That's the way, very good. Thank you.
Hi guys.
Right, boys and girls. Thank you. Thank you. He has another function. He is the school football coach. And as Mr. Moy there pointed out a few seconds ago, yesterday we played our final game for the way they've guided the team so far. And we wish that team as well, of course, the very best of luck when the final is played in a few weeks' time. So I'm sure Mr. Cuthbert has a word or two to say to you. Okay, boys. Right.
No, you're not ready to listen, some boys.
And girls.
Now, boys and girls, I just have one or two small things to say, and I want to take 2 seconds because I know you all want to go back to class. Do loads and loads of work. Well, anyhow, I have a small bit of news for you. I have a small bit of news. And the news is this. If Bishopstown do win on Sunday, I can guarantee you that I will make sure that all of the players, every single one of them, will come to school here on Tuesday. I guarantee you. Now, no. Hold a second. You won't hear all my news. I have more than that. Listen. You're all saying now, I bet you're all saying, I bet if the team come, that they'll give you homework off. No. You're all thinking now that if the team win, that there'll be no homework for the whole week. Wait, hold it. I have news. I'll tell you now, the real story is very simple. Whether the team wins or loses on Sunday, you have no homework off for the whole week. And to all the boys teachers, maybe if you do unbelievable work for the next 2 or 3 days, just unbelievable stuff now together, maybe you might get some off. Now, I have another thing to say, and that is, I was talking to a lot of the players last night, and Miss Cannon gave me a card from the other teachers from Scunsbrinade to give to them, and we counted that there was about 18 or 19 players. There's about 18 or 19 players on Bishopstown Senior Football Panel who've come to the school here. Now, I think it's a huge tribute to the likes of Mr. Lynch stand next to me, and Mr. McCarthy, and Miss Callan, and to all the other teachers who were involved with them over the years, that they all started out in this school here. Now, if the girls in the Camogie team who came last week, Etna Duggan, Ciara Healy, they all started in the year school. So they have to make a start from somewhere, and they are very, very lucky that they went to the girls' school over there, and the boys in my team are very lucky that they went to this school here to give them such a great start. Alright? Now I also think I'm almost sure that nearly everybody is going to the match on Sunday. Hands up who's going. Right. And listen, just in case, are you listening? Just in case I do anything I shouldn't do on the pitch, just close your eyes for a few minutes, okay? I didn't really mean it, right? Okay? So we'll see you all on Sunday. I hope you all be wearing your jerseys. And listen, the last thing, and the fellas in the team told me to ask you this. They asked me last night, we just asked them specially, that just in case we're a point or two behind, that you give a special cheer and keep shouting on the team all the way to the end. Because, listen, Gary Maloney loves a great cheer, good boy. No, Just in case we're a point or two down, your cheering will make all the difference, so keep shouting until the very end. And
Let's take it all in now, boys. Take it all in. This is the time. Have 5 minutes in it. Okay, lads, first 15 only.
sponsored by the permanent TSB, and of course after this game there'll be announcement of the man of the match, and that will be celebrated in some style tomorrow, provided we have a winner. The referee is Michael Collins from Cloughnacreeka. He gets it underway. The 2002 senior football final. First to break away, the men Nemo Rangers. Cochrane's white boots had it. Then he plays it on to Derek Kavanagh. Kavanagh's shot is blocked down. The goalkeeper Mickey Gallivan comes and collects and plays it to the right cornerback, the 20-year-old Noel O'Donovan. Solas as far as the 20-metre line. Did a hand pass off as far as Liam Horan. Solas across the 30-metre, and then a lovely ball down the field where he finds James Murphy. Murphy is a little push in the back, and the referee agreed, and then a free from his right half-back position. Free is already taken as far as Robert Horan. And another free over there, and the referee's calling for the ball right now, and I think he spotted a little infringement, but it's a Bishopstown free. This is the first test of the action for them, but the Nemo defence cope capably with it. Kevin Cahill in particular. Cahill, the midfield man, a lovely ball up the field. Cochrane's won the first two balls off the full-back. He hasn't won this one yet, he has now. He's out around the 65-metre line. A lovely cross-field ball to his friend and colleague, the centre-half forward, Stephen O'Brien, who lays it up as far as the mean man, Kevin Cahill. Kevin Cahill kicks it with the right foot. Is the right foot good? It's the first wide of the afternoon for Nemo Rangers. They play that with some consummate ease, Jim, and well, if you were a Bishopstown, you won't be certainly concerned that Colin Cochrane has stopped it very well.
Yes, that's a comment I was going to make, Paddy. You put your finger on it, that the one thing Bishopstown will have to do if they want to try and contain Nemo is to contain Colin Cochrane. He won those two first balls at his ease. You can see also that they're actually playing the ball in the head of nice ball. Bishopstown will have to come to terms with that.
Now we see the full-back. This time he's out. This time he's won possession right in front of Cochrane. That's Brian McCarthy. Brian McCarthy laying it off as far as Copper. Can Copper get on it? He was captain of the Cork minor team in 1983. On that Cork minor team with a guy called Seamus Collins from Carricktool. He was brought on in the match here earlier and played a major part. The match ended level in that one. How's it going to end here? We're in the early stages. No score yet. And the ball, the first real serious attack by the men of Bishopstown. It's won by Justin Horn, and the big full forward Justin Horn is adjusted to pick the ball off the ground by the referee, Michael Collins. He's slow in releasing the ball. He'll release it faster the next one, let me tell you, because the ref has moved the ball forward. Martin Crowder will take the free. Hopping in front of Alan Morgan. Over there, can Alan Morgan come out and collect it? He's come out all right. He has collected now, and he's out in front of Mark Kilgannon. Good play by the Nemo Rangers men. He gives it to Morris McCarthy, who lobs it up in the air. Cochrane's outside. Cochrane rises for it. Does he collect it? The answer is no, but he breaks it down as far as Alan Cronin. Alan Cronin has a player running inside him. He spots the player inside him. That's Alan Morgan. Alan Morgan has the ball taken away from him, and a foul there, surely fourth or fifth foul of the game, as the steamman Bindi Huzzy gets it there. His grandmother was a good teacher. Buzzy is fouled, and there will be free out. The goalkeeper Mickey Galvin will take this one. He will look up and survey the situation, try and find some Bishopstown player, and then decide, well, then unavailable, drive it out the field. Maybe Honan collects it. Honan does catch it out around the sideline. Honan playing the ball back with his captain, team captain, the centre back. A long ball up the field. Good ball for full forward. The full forward doesn't collect it because the good ball behind him, and Larry Kavanagh, the right corner back from Nemo Ranger, comes and collects and gives it to Martin Cronin. Cronin playing the ball across the field to Joseph Kavanagh. Joseph Kavanagh wearing 13, come off from the corner, give it to Derek Kavanagh, who plays as far as Alan Cronin, lays it off as far as Gary Murphy, who will find, and there's a race on here. Colin Cochrane is playing so well in the start of this game. He was man of the match last season. He puts this onto his left foot. The left foot isn't good on this occasion. It's correct by Shane Murphy, and Shane Murphy, this guy is in a polished looking footballer. He was looking one carry there, caught for over carry, but he was intelligent enough to lay it onto the ground. A long ball up the field. Niall Geary, the Watford men, they're representatives of 3 counties in Ireland, playing in this particular 4 counties if you include Cork, playing in this particular senior football final. Nemo Rangers the dominant side early on, holding possession, yet to get a score. Maybe this man will get what Alan Cronin cutting through. He's still on his way forward. He should kick this with his left foot over the bar. He does do that over the bar from Alan Cronin to get the opening score of the game, and that coming after 4 minutes of play in this, the permanent TSB sponsor Cork Senior Football Championship final. The Old Firm Derby has ended all squared 3 each in that one, but signs were ominous that score was coming for a while, Jim.
Good passing movement and a very, very good score. Alan Cronin took on his man and got 2 for a good point. But I think what Bishopstown has done there in the first two attacks, one great ball inside the fence, kicked the ball long up the field, and they will aim this ball. Nemo's backs will gobble up that kind of ball all day. Nemo, once they get the ball, control football all the time.
My hero of today has been identified as Mark Broderick, aged 5 years of age. He's the member of the Castlelines pipe band that we spoke about earlier. So thanks to the caller for that particular bit of information, and I'm sure there are proud people out there the way he performed that particular show. But here we're watching the Bishopstown men, they get a free and they play it back as far as Mickey Galvin. Mickey with the right foot up the field, he plays it, can Cronin get it, Martin Cronin get, and then he plays it as far as Morgan Allen Morgan cutting inside, and then the ball taken away from him. Good play there by the Hornet men, and away they come back again, and the ball across the field as far as Cuddy, and Cutboard goes to ground. His brother Toddy went up to Australia 6 weeks ago. He flew in this morning from Heathrow, and there are people coming back from American mainland, Europe, Australia, and all corners of Ireland to support Bishopstown, and I know they would dearly love to acknowledge all the support they've got around the place from the business community by winning this one. But they're playing the Rangers on the ball of the field as far as 5 more man James O'Shea, and James O'Shea with the right foot, does he put it over the bar? He does. James O'Shea for Kyle and South Kerry, getting that one over the bar after something like wherever the watch has gone, 5.5 minutes of play, and that was a good score. James O'Shea is a good footballer and a good response. Jim level Peggy point apiece,
isn't he? And James O'Shea crossed across from the right wing into the left side. A good passing movement by Bishopstown, a good ball to James O'Shea. He won a good high ball that came across. He is very, very accurate, a very good score.
The ball is broken around the middle of the park. Who's going out to take it? Left corner back by O'Regan, but the ball has been taken away from it, and Honan gave it inside. Should have done a little bit better. It's intercepted by Martin Cronin. The ball, will there be another interception here? Johnny Crowley comes in, but the ball comes to Larry Kavanagh, and the seasoned Larry finds Cahill, who gives it back to Larry Kavanagh. The man is speeding up the wing here, and then a lovely ball off the boot by him. He's foster brothers, Joseph. There are 3 Kavanagh brothers playing in this particular match. There are 3 Honan brothers as well. Joe Kavanagh, is his left foot good? He was looking there, was he fouled? The referee says he was, and probably a dodgy enough decision, but the referee was right there with it. He's the man that makes the calls, and it was his call that was a free in, and of course a free in to Nemo Rangers. Probably everybody that knows anything about football will know that this to be taken by Colin Cochrie. We watch him taking this one as he kicks it with the white boots. The scores are level a point apiece, and 6.5 minutes gone. Colin Cochrie right footed, sailing it as they're going across the goal and off of the wide ball. And that's greeted with a huge cheer, and of course they are the Bishopstown followers. Jim, I suppose one thing that's a little bit of a surprise is that it seems to be a very, very big crowd in for this one.
Indeed, Paddy, as you said, over 15,000, I'm sure. A huge crowd, still a huge Bishopstown crowd. They've done a big PR job, and I think it's a big thing for the club. But a great crowd here, and I think what a county final really needs, and the game has started very well, Paddy.
The game is not well. Going down and get it there from the breaking ball is Martin Hayes. Martin Hayes playing it to Kilgallen. I think it's not Kilgallen. No, O'Donovan, and no, O'Donovan letting not it's Kilgallen, because O'Donovan and Kilgallen have switched corners early on in this game, and that Noel O'Donovan has been brought over to Mark. I would suggest Joe Kavanagh. So Mark Kilgallen is on the far side of the field, and he's marking Alan Morgan. Morgan will be pleased enough the staff that he's got for this particular match. Nemo Rangers, of course, they are the aristocrats of Cork football, intermediate champions, under 21 champions, City Junior football champions, and what more can I say? Is the senior football title on their way to Capel. Well, win, lose or draw, they tell me that all the players will be out in the club within an hour of this particular match. And a good bit of play there by Bishopstown trying to find Johnny Crowley from left, his first touch of the ball in the Cork senior football there. He's got a Kerry senior football medal with East Kerry a couple of years ago. He's lobbing this one in. The goalkeeper is out, the ball breaks, and into the hands. What have we got? Bishopstown and Glanworth. The second half, Bishopstown have gone ballistic. 9 minutes into the second half, they lead on a scoreline of 12 points, and Glanworth's 1-5. So a massive stop in the second half by the men of Bishopstown. Of course, they are the champions, remember, in that particular division up in North Cork. As we watch here, Nemo Rangers, the scores are level though, a point apiece, and the ball towards Alan Cronin, but knocked away from him by the Hussey man, and very close to sideline, but won back again by Derek Kavanagh over there, not Derek Kavanagh but Joe Kavanagh. Joe Kavanagh's attempted finding a player failed on that occasion. The ball breaking as far as Robert Honan, the ball across the field, who's going to win this one, and Crawford has it. This man is powerfully built, and a lovely ball inside. Can Crowley get it? The answer is he can, and the referee said they were pushing him back there, and that was a dodgy enough decision. Did the referee think he'd agree to go Jonesy on him? I wonder on that occasion. Maybe he did. As we watch here, and James Buffy has it. Buffy powering his way forward and showing it up a little bit. What's Buffy going to do with this one? James Buffy dropping it in and dropping it off for a wide ball. And what I think that Nemo can say they were a little bit lucky there, Jim.
Yeah, I think Johnny Crowley was a judge to a foul. I think it was Derek Kavanagh, but I'd say very difficult thing to call, but personally I don't think it was a foul, but you get a look at the breaks, you need the breaks. Johnny Crowley was definitely gone at him, Paddy, if he wasn't called back by the referee.
We'll check that a little later, my friend. The kick out will be coming from Don Heafy, that most established of cool ballers, the far side of the field. A massive catch over there, it must be said, and good play away by Morris McCaffrey. Morris McCaffrey setting up a player, and then the ball comes back to him, and Morris McCaffrey decides to leave it long. The full back decides they're going to come out this time in front of Brian McCaffrey, out in front of Coffrey, and he gives it to Robert Honan, not Robert Honan, but Liam Honan. Liam Honan gives it up the field, and James O'Shea can't keep it in play, and it went out over the line. So it's a line ball to Nemo Rangers. The line ball's already taken. It's with Stephen O'Brien. A lovely ball by Bryan into Alan Morgan. Alan Morgan gives it back to Stephen O'Brien, and who's got running there? Derek Kavanagh has got it running. A lovely ball in from him, and this is dangerous. Joe Kavanagh has it. Soccer style. Joe Kavanagh holds it up a little bit, trying to find Alan Cronin. Not Alan Cronin. Yes, it is Alan Cronin who's got to find Alan Cronin. Was he fouled there? The referee says he was, and there's a free in to Nemo Rangers. The free to be taken by none other than Colin Cochran. Alan Cronin fouled going through. He's already after getting a point. Remember in the first 2 years ago when Nemo Rangers won the county final, it was Alan Cronin who was the man of the match. Last year when they won it, it was Colin Cochran. Who's it going to be on this particular occasion? All of that to be unveiled, and a lot more before the end of this match. It's 11 minutes gone before Colin Cochran kicks his opening score of the game. Is it going over the bar? And I think it is. Normally we just slot it down. Colin Cochran's first free. If you're in the statistics, it took 11 minutes before that free arrived. And remember, till Alan Cronin was the man that was fouled there. And a lot of talk about of Colin Cochran, but two players in the we watch here, Jim. I'll come back to Jim and say Derek Kavanagh winning that one. Kavanagh give it inside as far as Joe Kavanagh. Joe Kavanagh then threading in the ball further as far as the guy was going to point to Jim that's playing very well, and that's Alan Morgan. And Alan Morgan still moving forward. The ball right on the sideline, end line, and he winning. What's he going to do? Played out the field as far as Gary Murphy. Gary Murphy gets on the 20-metre line and out by the sideline, and then he tries to set up somebody else. He sets up Alan Cronin. Alan Cronin is on his way forward, soaring forward, and then he soars a little bit high in the air. He's to throw it back as far as the Mead man, and the Mead man, can he kick this one over the bar? And and he does. Cahill getting it over the bar, and that was a good point by Kevin Cahill, and certainly the point that was going 3 points to 1 now in favour of Nemo Rangers. The point I was going to make to you, Jim, is that today could be there when other Nemo Rangers player other than Colin Cochran could come into their own, and Alan Morgan is after making a good start to the match.
He is the leader, so is Alan Cronin. But I think that the Nemo forwards are beginning to find a bit of space for the Bishopstown backs a few yards off them, and you can't afford that against Nemo. And also Nemo using Morris McCarthy left half forward. He's coming out to the scout and winning some good ball out there.
Ball got out over the line again by Bishopstown. Martin Collins, the linesman over there. Bishopstown will be a little bit annoyed about that, because that's the second time they tried to set up James O'Shea. It's the second time the line got there before James O'Shea did. And here comes playing Nemo Rangers again. This man, Jim has mentioned him a few times, and that's Alan Cronin. Alan Cronin to Stephen O'Brien. Stephen O'Brien shot is blocked down, and it comes to Honan. Honan gives it a cut out. And now the huge Bishopstown roll is on as cutting his way forward. He gives the ball back as far as Brian Healy. His father is the club chairman, and Brian Healy put it over the bar. Brian Healy does. Over the bar from the 22-year-old Carrara as he knocks that one to bring it to 3 points to 2. And Stephen O'Brien, I think, will look back on this and he will say, I am at fault for that one, because it was his attempted pass was blocked out by Shane Murphy, and the ball just broke into the hands of Liam Honan, who laid it off to Cuppard, and Cuppard laid it on to Healy. A good point, but Stephen O'Brien, I think, will feel that he performed a part of that.
To the next move, and I think at the time also Jerry Kavanagh was down injured. Bishopstown had the extra player and they used him very, very well. But a very good finish by Brian Healy. He was about, I said, 30 yards out, just right at the left hand side, but a very good finish. And Bishopstown have to take those kind of chances for when they get them.
So the kick out is on his way. It's Cuppard again. The Moontor Sculler out in Bishopstown, and a man who lives for football and lives for the club and does a lot of coaching there. So dearly he would have his told Johnny Crowley. His second touch is grounded by Larry. This time he gets the free. And Johnny Crowley, the free will be in. Who's going to take this one? Free taking, of course, going to be a huge role to play in this one. And Bishopstown's James O'Shea now comes out of the football out to take this one. The guard at 26 years of age, as he bids to get his opening score to tie the sides up. It's 3-2 before James O'Shea kicks this one. All of 40 metres out, and well, it's a little bit left of centre as James O'Shea comes ready to strike this one. There's plenty air, and it is their distance, I wonder. And the indication from Dennis O'Sullivan is that it's a wide ball, and I think Jim, you said something about they taking those chances.
Yeah, I think you can't afford to miss a chance against Nemo. You can take every chance you get. That was another good move by Bishopstown. They definitely had the forwards probably to create problems for the Nemo backs. That was the first ball they threw across the field to Johnny Crowley, and he won the ball rather easily. when he went to take on Nemo, they had to foul him. It will be interesting to see if Bishopstown will get enough ball to Johnny Crowley.
We watch here, the ball is in the air, he's gone out over the line once again in a line ball, this time two Nemo Rangers, roughly from the same spot they've had 3 times, the ball has gone out over the line there, just shy of the 45 metre line. Martin Cronin then to take this one, rarely puts a pass astray, and then plays it up the centre to Stephen O'Brien. This time he won't make a mistake as he gives it to Kevin Cahan. Surely Cahan was fouled, and then be a little bit of ticking, I'd imagine, for Shane Murphy's efforts on that occasion, as Stephen O'Brien takes this one as far as Alan Cronin over there, players around him. What's he going to do? He's already got 1 point, maybe he'll try and get another. He'll definitely have a cut off it. It's up in the air like an iron. They get over the centre of the crossbar, it's into the hands of the cool baller, and Mickey Galvin gets it out the field as far as Nolan Donovan, his left corner back, picked him the right but moved over to the left and not to Cameron. Cochrane comes over and Cochrane grounds him, and Nolan Donovan goes to the ground as Cochrane put in his hand there, and Michael Collins, I think, will take the name of Colin Cochrane. I'm sure he won't have to ask him his name any more than twice, but Colin Cochrane came across there and certainly will receive some sort of censorship.
I think Nolan Donovan was coming out fast at the ball. Colin Cochrane with the tackling, and he caught him, caught him high, caught him on the neck. I think it looked worse than far. I don't think Colin Cochrane, as we all know, wouldn't be a dirty player, but definitely I think deserved a booking in that case.
Booking administration work has been completed. Nolan Donovan has to take this for himself. Hornan rises but doesn't collect. The other man that collects though is Martin Hayes. Hayes gives it as far as Robert Hornan, not Robert Hornan, Liam Hornan, and Liam Hornan finds Robert this time. Robert has cut his way through, just he's inside somewhere, but he gives it to Johnny Crowley instead. Johnny Crowley, is he going to take on the Bishopstown on the Nemo Ranger defence? And this one just ups wide, it hits Nils O'Sullivan just above the knee, and he's the umpire down there. Another wide ball for Bishopstown. They're playing well, Jim, 3-2. Probably should have 1 or 2 more scores on the scoreboard.
Probably the only thing that, as I said earlier, that disappointed him. They're 4 wides now to Nemo's one. Every score is fighting against a team like Nemo. Nemo going to their period of dominance. They won't miss those kind of chances. So far we haven't seen that much of Colin Cochrane, as you were saying, so whether their plan to keep him out of the game is working or not, only time will tell.
Now we watch Alan Martin Cronin going up the far side of the field. A good wing back, soaring forward and laying his man off and then going forward. He's coming to a situation where he's going for a goal scorer. Gives it to Cochrane. Cochrane balloons it up in the air and over the bar. I wonder, a white flag will be raised to make it now 4 points to 2. Colin Cochrane getting his 2nd point of the match, and that a very, very good score indeed from the Nemo Rangers man, getting the one over the bar. Kevin Cahan has got 1, Alan Cronin has got 1, Cochrane now has 2. James O'Shea has got the point for the Bishopstown men, and so too has Brian Healy, and they are 2. Nemo Rangers are 4. Nemo Rangers though had the method of exchange before Nemo Rangers got that point, but Nemo right back into it now. Cronin laying off Joe Kavanagh. Joe Kavanagh turning and twisting is the wrong corner for left-footed player, but by the time he gets the ball in, he might be in the right position. He kicks it with the right foot. The goalkeeper will come and collect it, or will he leave it to Kilgannon? The goalkeeper will collect it himself, and then he gives it to Kilgannon right across the goal, and they're playing it this rather casually, and away come Bishopstown. A little bit too casual, but they've got the ball down as far as the 65-metre line. It just shows what I know about it. And now coming forward is Justin Hornan, Robert Hornan I should say. Robert Hornan played up. Johnny Crowley staying well, and Johnny Crowley I thought was fouled there, but the referee says the play advantage. Johnny Crowley an opportunity, and another wide from Johnny Crowley. And the wide tally mounting up there. Cian Hegarty with the man who got the opportunity of demonstrating that was a wide ball, 4-2. And certainly, Jim, I know we repeat the ourselves, but some of those should be going over the bar.
Indeed, I guess 5 wides now the same party. We all know Nemo, when you get your chances, take them. No, Bishopstown are playing well. They're doing well down on the middle of the field. Their backs are playing quite well. I suppose Alan Cronin, as you mentioned earlier, is getting a lot of ball, and he gave the last pass to Colin Cochrane for that score off his marker. But the rest of the Nemo of the Bishopstown backs are playing quite well. I suppose Nemo will be happy that they, with the amount of attacking they've had to have 4 scores on the board, because they definitely will have a period of dominance, buddy.
And Nemo are concerned there about an injury to one of their players, but I think he's okay. Colin Murphy, Evie Fitzgerald and Billy Morgan having a tripartite meeting down there underneath us, and they're joined by other members from the Nemo Rangers. Jim Crimmon and Din Allen is in there as well. And now driving forward, Hornan trying to break it down. Does he break it down? He does. And inside the ball by Fuller is for James O'Shea. Oh, the cheekies pick up of all time, and the point of all time. James O'Shea getting a fabulous point into the saucy pick-up. It's 2 points for James O'Shea. It's 3 points for Bishopstown, and it came from absolutely nothing, Jim.
The ball seems to be super score. The ball seems to be going back to Nemo's way. I think it was number 14, Justin Hornan scores moved to the ball. It went in towards the goal. James O'Shea came across from the right corner, chipped the ball up, turned and put it over the bar with his left foot. A super score.
Kick out is on its way, and around the middle of the path, the ball should break, and it won't break because it's well caught there by Derek Kavanagh. Derek Cavan to Stephen O'Brien. Stephen O'Brien, Cochrane's got a run for it. Can he spot him? I wonder. He doesn't spot him this time, but Cochrane knows that he can't be spotted on each and every occasion. Cahill gives it down to Cochrane, and Cochrane, Cuthbert tries to hit him, and he just goes to ground, and Cuthbert is one of the biggest men in Ireland, and Cochrane has knocked him out. The way come Bishopstown, though, they've collected possession back there, and Liam Honan is playing a deep midfielder, and then, well, a huge chip up in the air. Does he expect the young man to get it over there? Maybe he does. James Murphy has it. James Murphy, the Bishopstown wing forward, coming in, and then a lovely ball forward as far as Johnny Crowley. Johnny Crowley laying it off to James O'Shea. James O'Shea laying it further up the field, and who's going to break that one down? And the ball breaking as far as Robert Honan with the left foot to be a great one if he got it over the bar. It is over the bar on the sides of Level and Torquay Key. Robert Honan, I think, was the player that got that one over the bar. Was it Robert Honan or Justin Honan? I think it was Robert was the man who gets the credit for it. A good score. Crowley and O'Shea combined once again, and the man who made it all was James Murphy, the 22-year-old Scolala. 4 points apiece. 20 minutes gone. Good game of football, Jim.
Indeed, a great win by James Murphy off that and thrown out in the right wing. Great pass into Justin Honan. He lost the ball for a second, but won it again and kicked a great ball from the right hand side, 21 yards out.
A free to Nemo into the ball breaking over there, and Nemo have another player. I think it's a Nemo player that's on the turf, and we'll see, is it? It's Bishopstown player that's down injured, and he was just standing behind one of the Nemo men, and I can see that one of the selectors there's three selectors involved with Bishopstown. You have Paul Montgomery, Noel Ranahan, and John Egan is the team coach. Noel Ranahan and the first aid men are gone in. Well, there's two first aid people now after arriving onto the scene, and I'm not too sure what player is down there injured, but it's probably James Murphy, the wing forward over there, who made all the good work for that last score that came to tie the sides up. And I suppose, you know, from the notices that came in here, and I suppose the huge Bishopstown following, maybe a lot of them at their first real serious football match, that it's nice that they get an opportunity to witness a close game early on at least.
Indeed, Paddy, it's quite a good game. There's good football, some good scores. A very big crowd, as we said, probably Bishopstown. I think a lot of people in here from Bishopstown supporting the club with all the good PR work they've done over the last couple of weeks. But the game is probably, you know, it's 4 points apiece set up, and that's probably a fair reflection on the game so far. I think Nemo want to get a bit more of a grip around the middle of the field to get a better quality ball into their forwards. Their forwards didn't get the chance now that, you know, Nemo usually get with their build-up play.
And a rough enough decision out there on Brian Cuthbert. He's just to pick the ball off the ground, so it's a free in the middle of the path to be taken by Stephen O'Brien. To Derek Kavanagh coming through. 14,500 people here, and that's a good attendance, probably maybe more than the hurling final. But watching here, we'll watch the corner forward from Nemo Rangers, and what does he do with it? A wide ball there off the boot of Alan Morgan. But of course, a big crowd came in for the very, very attractive intermediate hurling championship final that ended level between the Laney's and Carricktool. And if you missed it, you'll get a chance to see it again. I think it ended something like 112 to 2-9, and certainly a very, very good game, and a draw, a most favourable result, I would imagine. The kick out on his way once again from Mickey Galvin. Horn rises in the sky, doesn't connect up, but maybe when he goes to the ground he might. And Stephen O'Brien is in there. The ball breaking, goes across the field for another line ball. Martin Kirk, Collins will see it over the line, and what's he going to do? I think he's going to throw it in between the player from either side. That's a good decision, because the clash that resulted in the ball going out over the line took place on this side of the field. It's open stand territory over there. So Martin Collins, the linesman, decided to throw the ball in between a player from either side, and I can see that Morris McCarthy is underneath it, and the referee spotted a little bit of an infringement, and he spotted Morris McCarthy hopping up on the back of Liam Honan, and a free to Bishopstown. The free to be taken by Honan himself, playing low on the ground, and a bad one because it comes to Martin Cronin. Cronin indicates that he's going to throw this up towards Cochrane. Cochrane's out and gathers it up out in the sky, and he's making his way forward, and he puts it onto the right foot, the right foot. Good, I wonder. Oh, fabulous point by Colin Cochrane. A great score by him. He's on his way, and he puts Nemo Rangers back into the lead, and was probably a score that shouldn't have come to them. The highest quality, the execution of it, but Liam Honan will be disappointed when his free was intercepted very quickly by Martin Cronin, who set up Cochrane.
Indeed, a bad ball by Liam Honan. Martin Cronin onto like a flash. Only one thing in his mind, quickly into Colin Cochrane. Over his head, both the full back and Colin jumped. Colin won well, and a finish like we used to think from about 35 yards out of super score.
And Nemo Rangers covering up and mopping up an attack over there. A little bit of a stairway situation here. And a mix-up by Nemo Rangers defence. Left end James O'Shea. And if there was any one of the 6 goals that was scored in the old Ferrum Derby of a higher quality of this. Well, let me tell you, you enjoyed a very good match if you watch it, because this man from Filemore, I don't know, he's for a soccer down there. I think they're a bit of a soccer team all right out over the bridge. He slotted that one into the back of the net, but Jim, it did come from a defensive slip up by Nemo Angel.
It was the Nemo that had the ball covered, the two Nemo back at the ball in behind him, James O'Shea, and actually I think it's Robert Horan, both of them are in, but James O'Shea, I thought he was going to slide the ball across the face of the goal like the soccer players do to Robert Horan, but he finished himself brilliantly. I score Nemo would be discussed if they gave way, because you usually don't get Freeman in behind Nemo. A bad mistake, but it's given a fierce boost to Nemo, to Bishopstown.
That is the Filemore offside rule, Jim. That's why he didn't play it across. Drive it across. And now there's 2 points between them. The ball is in there again, and it's in around the Nemo Rangers goal. It's 1-4 to Bishopstown. It's 5 points to Nemo Rangers. Converted 7-5. And certainly the huge following that the Bishopstown have brought to this particular match. I know during the week, guys that I haven't seen going to matches for a long time had the buntings and the colourings on cars supporting Bishopstown. They're here today, but let me tell you, by the time they get out of here with an ND Scanner Cup, it will take some achievement. Nemo Rangers, this is early days for Nemo Rangers, and they've been down this familiar road so often in the past of such an illustrious club. Joining now, Kevin Cahill setting up the man who's gone busy, and that's Alan Cronin. And Mitchelstown 17 points, gone with 2 goals in 27 minutes gone. So Mitchelstown a lovely ball across the field. Oh, and it's cut off over there. Brilliantly cut off by Martin Hayes. So Mitchelstown look to be on their way to retaining the champions they won last year. Honan would want to move, and he does move, and the fella that moved is Justin Honan. Justin Honan gave it to the brother Robert Liam along the middle of the park. James O'Shea has come out once again. James O'Shea has collected the hamstring gone over there, and I think that Martin Hayes will have no more part in this particular match. Hamstring pulled up, well, it better have pulled up because he definitely applied serious brakes over there, and he now, I would imagine, is a passenger in this particular match, and the 3 wise men down here underneath us haven't noticed that yet. And away come Nemo Rangers, the ball across the field, where it comes down as far as Alan Cronin moving forward and trying to get inside his direct mark, and the ball is played inside, and Martin Hayes' man beats him again, and now it comes to Cronin, and Cronin is cutting his way through. Cronin, I thought, was fouled. The referee says to play advantage. The ball comes as far as Derek Kavanagh wearing number 19, and Derek Kavanagh has the ball taken away from him, and I just want to chat to Jim in a second, but we'll watch here as the men from Bishopstown come driving forward, and this is Robert Horan, their number 11. Robert Horan, what does he do now? Laying the ball off inside to Jesse, the full forward, and he kicks it with the left foot away up in the air, and a wide ball, a chance gone and begging, and I'm sure, Jim, that Bishopstown backroom staff, they'll have to make changes there, because it's quite obvious that Martin Hayes, even though that he doesn't seem to be taking an awful lot of notice of it, but he pulled up badly cutting through there, and he looks to be carrying some sort of an injury.
Yeah, he's wearing a red bandage on his thigh, Paddy, at the shoe sign. He's got a hamstring injury, and as you went by James O'Shea actually gave a perfect pass, but he couldn't make the pass, and he pulled up, so I think he has done something to his hands at this stage. I'm surprised because Morris McCarthy will do damage on him, if he can't keep up to him, but he is limping slightly in the leg at the moment.
We watch here the ball going out over the line underneath us here. The Bishopstown backroom staff right out in the right behind Gary Murphy. He takes the line ball across the field, and Martin Hayes now is this going to be another one of these miraculous recoveries, and he needs to get the ball away quickly before he's caught in position. He does get away as far as Couple, and Couple leaves inside as far as Crowley. Crowley has it. What's he going to do? He's thinking of nothing else. Only a green flag. He's down surely with, and that wasn't a penalty. I'll never know. Ball is inside, and it'll get over the bar from James O'Shea. It's going over the bar. James O'Shea getting that one over, and I don't know how Johnny Crowley didn't get a free there, but James O'Shea getting the his third point of the match. There's 3 between them. It's now 1-5 to 5 points in favour of Bishopstown. Jim, they're playing well.
They are indeed, and as you said, Johnny Crowley was like he pulled down. I'm not sure what in the square in that party of that, but the ball broke to James O'Shea. He put it over the bar. Great score again. He's having very, very good. I think that's 1-4 that 1-3 that James O'Shea has scored so far.
The ball now is one in the middle of the park by Nemo Rangers, and it's coming now as far as Cahill plays inside as far as Colin Cochrane. Cochrane wins it on the 20-metre line. What's he going to do with it now? Cochrane on the 13-metre line, cutting inside. Good play by Cochrane with the left foot. Oh, a delightful score from Colin Cochrane. 4 from Colin Cochrane, 1 for free and 3 from play. And Colin Cochrane single-handedly doing the business up there. And the scoreboard says Bishopstown 1 goal and 5. Nemo Rangers 6 points. You with Cox Sports Sunday 102.6 in the city, 103 in the county as Brian Cupper gets it. Cupper goes to ground over there, and he is fouled, and there's a free in to Bishopstown. Now will the ball go towards Johnny Crowley once again? I wonder the the Bishopstown full forward line doing a lot of damage, because I noticed that Justin Honan is playing. He's the full forward. He's playing a little bit between centre forward and full forward, and the two danger men from Kerry are playing right out there. They were pushing it back there. The referee didn't spot it, and it's Nemo Rangers who win possession back here once again. Nemo Rangers, the ball up the field as far as Alan Morgan. Alan Morgan doesn't collect. Nolan Donovan does, and Nolan Donovan setting up Brendan Hussey over there, and Hussey lording it forward. Shea comes to Shea collect. He doesn't, because it's good play by the Brian O'Regan, and Brian O'Regan is fouled over there, and there's going to be a free out in Nemo Rangers. The free is already taken. It comes as far as Alan Morgan, and the referee is going back. He's doing a little bit of paperwork over there, and I'm sure it's James O'Shea. Well, it's probably not too often that a Clonakilty man gets an opportunity to take the no. I tell you, I'm incorrect now, because he's throwing the ball up. I don't know what happened there. Nemo Rangers must have responded in some shape or manner, so it's a throw in on the 45-metre line. Honan is pushing and shoving. The ball goes into the hand of a Nemo Rangers man, and Liam Cahill, and not Liam Cahill, but Kevin Cahill is fouled, and there's a free out, and the free will be taken by Martin Cronin. It's already taken. As far as the man here, Alan Cronin, who's got away out in front of Brendan Hussey, and he gets an opportunity to kick it forward as far as Joe Kavanagh. Oh, lovely play by Kavanagh. Surely he pulled the jersey there of Nolan Donovan. The referee didn't spot that one. It's gone very close to the line, and away they come, and I'll go over the line once again, and they got out for a 45, and I'm not 100% sure that we would agree with that particular decision. And I know that there's a well-known referee. He's the best dressed person in Páirc Uí Chaoimh today, of highest sartorial elegance, a guy known as Dennis Linehay. He's up there in the terraces listening in, and if he finds that maybe our comments about the referee are not up to scratch, he might give us a shout there afterwards. But it's a 45 to be taken by Colin Cochrane, the scorer of 4. Will he get another, I wonder? Colin Cochrane, 3 from play, 1 from a free. Can he add to his repertoire by putting a 45 over the bar? The scoreboard says Bishopstown 1 goal and 5, Nemo Rangers 6 points, and it has been a really entertaining first half. 31 minutes gone in it, and we now watch Colin Cochrane kicking this one. This time it doesn't reach the required distance, and the referee blows half time, and certainly, Jim, an entertaining match, not the one-sided game that so many people came to expect. I know you didn't expect it to be one-sided.
No, an excellent game, so I think Bishopstown probably deserves to be a few points ahead. They kicked 6 wide to Nemo too. Having said that, I don't think Nemo are going flat out yet. I think Nemo will organise their half-back and their midfield at half-time, and you'll see them out getting a better supply of balls there forward. So they're playing Joe Kavanagh very far out the field party. They're leaving Alan Morgan and Colin Cork inside. They may tend to leave Joe Kavanagh inside the second half to run on to try to win more ball inside for them. But it's going to be interesting to see what the tactics will be in the second half. But an excellent first half, a good hard first half. I think fitness is going to be vital. There's a lot of endeavour and hard running into that game. It's going to be a great second half, buddy.
So they're the toss of Jim Nolan, but the scoreboard here at half-time. Bishopstown 1 goal and 5, Nemo Rangers 6 points. Back for a commercial break, and then back to Páirc Uí Chaoimh.
Paddy Palmer.
Yes, 37 seconds gone in the second half here, and just one attack to Bishopstown. It didn't deal to score. A kick all on this way from Don Heafy, but changes have been made on both the referee's attire. He has changed from his green jersey that he wore in the first half. He's now wearing a yellow jersey, but there has also been significant changes in the Nemo Rangers defence that Jim Nolan will talk about a little later on, and the referee giving a free out there because Robert Honan, or Justin Honan I should say, picked the ball off the ground. So it's a free to Nemo Rangers to be won by Alan Cronin. Alan Cronin solely across the 65, losing it, then collecting up again. A good play by Cronin, and a lovely ball inside, but will it be cut off by Nolan Donovan? It is cut off by Nolan Donovan. The Scolara and the right corner back, and then he lays it on to Mark Kilgallen. Kilgallen then driving forward and looking up and trying to find a player around. He finds Martin Hayes, and Martin Hayes throwing the ball as far as Brian Cupboard. Well, that's absolutely of the highest suicide football for a long time, and the ball has been won back by Nemo Rangers, but it's been intercepted once again, and it comes into the hands of the right half-back, the EMC employee, who, well, I don't know whether he was working EMC in 2 years ago or not, but their shares have dropped from $100 now as far as 5. I'm not saying that Brendan Hussey has anything to do with that, but the ball is inside, and surely then a free out to the Nemo Rangers goalkeeper. The goal, the referee says to play advantage, and it comes as far as Kevin Cahill, the midfielder. Kevin Cahill coming forward as far as the 45, then driving forward, and he's fouled in the left half-back position, and the free to be taken by Stephen O'Brien give you lovely ball as far as the new stand-in centre half back Alan Martin Cronin, lovely ball forward towards Colin Cochrane and Joe Kavanagh. Cochrane collects it. What's he going to do? He could quite easily try and show the young man. He's heading it on. He was pulled in. He's heading for goal. And it's a brilliant save by Mickey Gallivan, the goalkeeper. Cochrane decided I'd go straight for this. He headed his way in, and he was driving from the back of the net. He was coming in from the open stand side. He hit it with the outside of the boot. The goalkeeper was brave and good.
Indeed, Paddy, I think when Colin Cochrane got that ball, he was out on the 14-yard line out by the far touchline. Brian McCarthy after the full-back for Bishopstown. Colin was one about the one thing. He turned and pushed his men off, came in the inline. Great shot, great save by Mickey Galvin inside the goal. That resulted in a 50, which Colin Cochrane is now going to take.
Colin Cochrane will take this one, and Mick Daly hasn't started the second half for the men of Nemo Rangers. They brought Martin Cronin to centre half back. They've brought Brian O'Regan out to wing back, and they've brought in Sean O'Brien to mark James O'Shea inside the corner as we want Colin Cochrane. And we don't like the fact that there's some people booing Colin Cochrane. He doesn't get over the bar. That's how you enter the boo, and it's over the bar from Colin Cochrane, who has now got 5-6 points in this particular match. He's got all the Nemo Rangers scores bar 2. The other two coming from Alan Cronin and Kevin Cahill. Another good kick from Colin Cochrane. He manufactured it in driving the ball in. He then sent it over the bar. So now the scoreboard says 1-5 to 7 points. A point between them. Bishopstown enjoying that single lead. The ball breaking back as far as Martin Cronin. He was brought to midfield the last night when they were in trouble against the bars, and he swung the match. He's now brought the centre half back, and he overcarries the ball on that occasion. Cupboard to take the free, and James O'Shea says the play let it down, and I'll take it. I know why James O'Shea is coming out to take this one, but he's come out to take the free, and then he's decided I'll leave Liam Honan take it, and Liam Honan gives it to the brother Robert, and Robert Honan sends it forward. Being now marked by Alan Martin Cronin. Honan is soaring as far as the 20-metre line. What's he going to do? He's kicking inside with the right foot. The right foot good it is, and then a wide ball, and the Bishopstown wide tally is now as far as 7. Nemo Rangers have only had 3 wides during all of the match, so that'll tell you Bishopstown are enjoying the lion's share of possession. On the scoring chances, they lead by a point. That all-important strike of the first half coming from the boot of James O'Shea, soccer style into the back of the Nemo Rangers. Then the kick out to come from John Heafy, the cool ball over there, driving at the far side of the field. Nemo Rangers win this is their 13th senior football title. Up to today they were on 12 with the now defunct Lees club, who are also on 12. So they go really top of the pile if they win this particular championship. They're a point behind at the moment, and there's something like 4 minutes gone, and there's going to be a free right over there on the far side of the field on the 45-metre line. It's going to be free to Bishopstown, and Liam Honan has gone out to take it. The meter in from the sideline on the 45-metre line. Hopefully he'd be hoping to drop it in around the danger area, which sees his brother Justin in there, and of course James O'Shea and John Cowley as well. James O'Shea has come and run to the far side of the field. Can he keep it in play? He doesn't. He gets out over the line. It's going to be a line ball, and Bishopstown will be a little bit disappointed. The second half, Jim, the tempo of the game has dropped considerably.
It has indeed, even though Bishopstown had the possession, they're not looking as dangerous at all. As you said, maybe the switches Nemo have made are beginning to work, and I think Nemo now want to get the ball quickly into Colin Cochrane and Joe Kavanagh, who is now playing more inside the full forward line as we were thinking at half time.
The ball is Colin Cochrane, Brian McCarthy. I thought Brian McCarthy was holding the jersey. The referee says to play advantage of Colin Cochrane. He kicks a massive one from 45 metres, and it's just shaved the post out to the wide, and a wide ball bringing the first wide of the second half. And I notice one of the selectors has come in. That's Noel Ranahan is in on the line here for Nemo Rangers, telling one of his players that he wants to up the tempo a little bit. Mickey Galvin has taken a shot kick out, and then he's given the ball across the goal as far as Noel O'Donovan. Noel O'Donovan has come out, and Noel O'Donovan slowing it up a little bit, and then he gives the ball as far as Liam Honan, who's come from deep. Liam Honan, how dearly he would love to win a Cork Senior Football Championship medal. So when everybody is playing with this particular Bishopstown team, but of course the mad drive is on in Bishopstown. This fella Buffy is good. He gives it a Cubby, and Cubby drives it up the field and out over the line, and that'd be a bad one for Brian Cupboard. And the ball goes out over the sideline. There is a sideline ball to the men of Nemo Rangers. 6 minutes gone in the second half, and all we've got to show for that second half is a free 45-metre score from Colin Cochrane. So no, not good enough really, and we're hoping that the game will improve once again like it did in the second half. The ball being broken as far as Gary Murphy over there. Gary Murphy breaking the ball behind, where it's picked up by Brendan Hussey. Hussey, a long ball up the field as far as Honan. Honan collects it, but the ball is knocked away from him, and this is the Justin Honan variety. And Justin Honan in a lovely ball as far as Johnny Cowley, who'd been quiet enough, and Johnny Cowley trying to get inside Larry Kavanagh. puts it onto the right foot. Normally kicking well with the right foot is another ball for Johnny Crowley, and he'll be disappointed really much about that one, because there's 3 second half points in for Bishopstown. They should be getting some better return.
Well, those kind of chances, I was surprised that Johnny Crowley didn't get Gary Cavan on that time. He was having a success at the first half, but a bad ball by Johnny Crowley's bystanders. Okay, he was out on the left hand side, maybe about 30 yards out, but normally Johnny Crowley would stop those kind of chances over the bar.
Kick out coming this side of the field here. Who's going to win it? Then it's Nemo Rangers have it once again. Good play by Nemo Rangers. It comes to Derek Kavanagh. Derek Kavanagh playing to Kevin Cahill. Kevin Cahill soaring across the field, and then a lovely ball up the field as far as Joe Kavanagh. But Joe Kavanagh, I don't think we get in this occasion, as Nolan Donovan collects it. Nolan Donovan then it fits the ball into midfield to Liam Horner. A lot going through Liam Horner around the middle of the park. This is a strong man going forward, and then he plays it up as far as James O'Shea, but the ball breaks away from James O'Shea, and O'Shea seems to go down injured there and has difficulty picking himself up off the ground. But the ball is won by Stephen O'Brien, who gives it to Colin Cochrane. 42 metres off and goal, and Colin Cochrane, what's he going to do with it? He's coming in, and then he will kick it with the left foot, and a good kick from Colin Cochrane's left foot, and then over the bar from Colin Cochrane. What a score, what a man, what a player. His 4th from play, his 6th and all, and he ties the sides up in the second half. 8 minutes gone. It's the Colin Cochrane show up around full forward. He's getting the scores. The Bishopstown full forward line 8, and that's right now the difference that Nemo Rangers are back in the second half. Their attacks are proving more fruitful.
I think so, Paddy, and we said even before the game that the secret of beating Nemo, one of the secrets, I said that there's no secret of beating Nemo, it's very, very difficult thing to do, but if Colin Cock can be held, you've got a chance. If you can't hold Colin, it's very serious. So it's fair to say, I think, that Brian McCarthy at fullback has done very, very well, but all of a sudden Colin's beginning to get some scores. He's kicked 3 or 4 very good scores from play, which is a good return for any full forward, Paddy.
Looking at the ball back, and well, he's not looking now because the referee says in an effort to retrieve the ball that he put in the boot, so it's going to be free to Nemo Rangers, and this free to be taken by Martin Cronin, centre half back Martin Cronin, and he will just be outside the 45-metre line. He will spot that his brother has gone in a runner. He might spot that William Morgan, or not William Morgan, but Alan Morgan has moved off in the corner, and Alan Morgan should collect this one. Good play by Morgan. Here's Derek Kavanagh inside him. He spots Derek Kavanagh. He may give it back, and Kavanagh has it now. And then he plays it as far as Joe Kavanagh. The Kavanagh brothers combining. Joe Kavanagh decides to whip it with the left foot, and as the left foot good, it is it over the bar from Joe Kavanagh. His opening score of this particular match from the corner forward, and a good score by him as he slots that one over the bar, and a good score indeed. Joe Kavanagh getting his first score, putting Nemo into the lead. It's 1-5 to Bishopstown, but it's 9 points to Nemo Rangers playing.
Yeah, Nemo's half-back and midfielder come into the game. I don't know what it's a bit so sorry, but I see the half-back, I see their problems sorted out. They're beginning to attack from the half-back and from the midfield, giving very, very good balls to the forward. I think Billy Morgan knows the half-back, that's where they're having the problems. They seem to have sorted out, and the more the game goes on out, the last 2 minutes, Nemo getting more and more on top.
Liam Horner has made a massive run for a kick out. Can he collect it? He does collect it, and he takes a heavy charge, but he still survives on his feet, only temporarily, and the ball is taken away from him, and Nemo Rangers have it back. Good play, Nemo Rangers now. This is the time that the morning papers, and we will tell you that maybe Nemo Rangers won their 13 county championship, and it's with Allen, with Stephen O'Brien, and Derek Kavanagh. Derek Kavanagh will put this onto his left foot. There's nobody with him, and over the bar from Derek Kavanagh. Nemo Rangers have got ballistic here in Parking Keys as Derek Kavanagh gets in on the scoring act. A good score by him. Not picked originally, but did start in getting that one over the bar, and he brings the score now to 10 points to 1 goal and 5. Nemo Rangers have done all the scoring in the second half, scored 4 unanswered points, and the last score coming the 28th minute of the first half from Bishopstown. There's more, and definitely they're required to do more if they come back into this game. They'll be this side of the middle of the park, and Derek Kavanagh has it again, I should say. Kavanagh is coming to 45, the referee's playing advantage, and there's no advantage of going. Stephen O'Brien has it now. He gives it as far as Morris McCaffrey, and Morris McCaffrey decides that he's going to drop it inside. This could be dangerous. I think he got it as the goalkeeper, and it could off for a wide ball, and certainly Jim, Nemo Rangers in the driving seat.
Indeed, Paddy, it was obvious enough at half time that Bishopstown were dominating. Brian Cropper was outstanding in midfield for Bishopstown in the first half. I think Derek Kavanagh is playing much better in the second half. They're beginning to take over. The change they made at half time is after improving their half-back line and their full-back line for that matter. James O'Shea doesn't get the same kind of freedom. They begin to push forward, and their forwards are finding the space, where the Bishopstown begin to find it, get tired in their party. I'm not too sure.
Ball brace, stalemate situation, the ball being picked off the ground, or a boot went in there, so it's a free out to the men of Bishopstown, and the free is going to have to be taken once again. There's another bit of administration going on here as Stephen O'Brien has his name ticked, but the referee must be taken from the right half back position. Billy Morgan is out there issuing instructions. Probably the most successful manager all in Cork in terms of club football. The man is an icon in this particular county, and today he looks like leading his team on to another county championship victory. Is there life, I wonder, in Bishopstown yet? And the ball caught there brilliantly by Niall Geary. Niall Geary gave it to Derek Kavanagh. Derek Kavanagh, ball across the field. But it's won over there by Alan Cronin. Alan Cronin, he'll look up and he'll spot that Kevin Cahill has made a run for him, and Cahill will see that Joe Kavanagh has made a run down the sideline. But no O'Donovan has come out in front of Joe Kavanagh there, and O'Donovan is still driving forward. This Kengy cornerback looks like at times that he might overcarry a little bit, then he gives it a couple inside the heel, is the ball forward, and James O'Shea has it, and James O'Shea on the left foot, the fine more man kicking this one, and it comes off the post, and there's an opportunity here, and the ball is in around the square. Good save by Don Heafy, and Don Heafy brings it out, and away comes Gary Murphy, the right cornerback, and good play by Nemo Rangers. That was a chance to win the begging from the men of Bishopstown. They needed to get that score 12 minutes into the second half, because Nemo Rangers are in the comfort zone. They're leading on a scoreline of 10 points to 1-5, and the ball is given to Cochran. It's cut off by Brian Couple, and Couple is the ball up the field, and who can run onto it now? Is there an opportunity here? I wonder. Johnny Crowley, a centre half forward, running around the place and kicking from 30 metres, dropping inside, but it's not going very far. Johnny Crowley not having the best of games here with the main of Bishopstown, but it now comes as far as James Murphy. James Murphy gives it back as far as Crowley. Crowley being well back there as he cuts inside, then he gives it back as far as Martin Hayes. Martin Hayes to the far side of the field over there, where he finds Brian Healy. Brian Healy, the student, kicking with the right foot, but it's knocked down. And Nemo Rangers cut it off with all the ease in the world. Brian O'Regan going back there, the man who got back out to wing back, collecting that one and giving the ball as far as Derek Kavanagh. Derek Kavanagh holding it up a little bit. And away come Nemo Rangers. It comes as far as Cockley's side, and Cockley leaves it run on where it's picked up by Alan Morgan. Alan Morgan, he's been well back here by Mark Kilgallen, but Morgan could put this onto the right foot. He could kick it over the bar any moment now, and then he decides to lay it off as far as Cockley, and Cockley comes out, and there's two men going to go. One of them is a Nemo Rangers man, but the important thing is that Cockley has an injury, throws it back as far as Morris McCarthy. Morris McCarthy has options to look up, and then he plays a lovely ball, but it's cut off by Noel O'Donovan, who's done good work inside in the left corner back position, and O'Donovan then slowing up the play a little bit. They have to get it up into the danger area. They have to get it up there quickly, and the ball coming off Honan once again. It coming off Justin Honan, and the free to Bishopstown in the middle of the park.
Yeah, I think that moment a few minutes ago might be an important part of the game, probably. Like a shot from James O'Shea, came back off the post, Robert Honan got the ball completely too, but John Heafy in goal for Nemo came out, smothered his shot and got it away. If that had got the goal for Bishopstown, it would be the what they needed.
Now we see Mark, there Robert Honan cutting through, but he loses the ball, and away comes Brian O'Regan, the left half back. Brian O'Regan to Kevin Cahill, who's doing quite an amount of donkey walk, and Cahill gives it to Farris Morris McCarthy, who gives it to Farris Stephen O'Brien. Stephen O'Brien, a lovely ball across the field to Derek Kavanagh, who is loose around the middle of the park, and he plays it up the field, where it's one over there by Alan Morgan. Morgan, well, what's he going to do with it, I wonder? Carrying it forward and trying to get inside. Mark Kilgannon still has it, and then has the ball taken away from him. A free out to Bishopstown. And I'm sure that Bishopstown will, Nemo Rangers may make a change there, and I see that they're bringing in. Yes, indeed, and I've heard the comment there that I don't think anybody would disagree with, but I see that Mark Hogan is coming in for Bishopstown. Mark Hogan is coming in, and we'll see who the player is coming off in a moment as they make the changes in an effort to come back into this particular match. Hogan hasn't come in yet. Johnny Crowley has it, and Johnny Crowley's left-footed kick is in, and over the bar from Johnny Crowley. His first score in this particular match, and it took all of 15 minutes of the second half for him to get it. But I wonder now, it's 1-6 though, and sometimes you think the way Nemo dominated the match that they'll be actually home and dry, but there is only a point in it. Nemo 10 and Bishopstown 1 goal and 6. Mark Hogan is coming into the side for Bishopstown as they ring the changes for the second half, and I'm not too sure that the player is coming off in a minute. I'd imagine that Nemo Rangers will make a switch now as well, and driving forward there. And we just checked there on the identity of that particular Bishopstown player, but we watched the game and watched Nemo Rangers driving forward once again. There's a foul there, and there will be a free in. The man that's coming up there is Brian Healy. So Brian Healy's off, Mark Hogan is on, and there's going to be a free to Nemo Rangers. The free to be taken 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Well, it was going to be 49, but it's now back to 48. And it's now 47 and a half. And Liam Honan is telling the referee that Colin Cockley is moving the ball forward. He's gained 1.32 metres, and an opportunity for him to get another point on the scoreboard to add to the 4 and to 6 that he's already got. and he's got only one from a 45, one for free. He's got 4 for play, and Colin Cochran kicks it, so they look to be sailing. Is it over the bar? It is from Colin Cochran. Another good free from him. I wonder, is it a man of the match performance from Colin Cochran once again? And Nemo Rangers are now bringing in Dylan Megan is coming into the side, and William Morgan is coming in. They're bringing in 2 guys at this particular juncture of the game. The 2 guys, I think it's, I just checked Dylan Megan, and I think William Morgan is coming in. Definitely Alan Morgan is one of the guys that's been asked to make way, and the other guy that's making way, I think, is Morris McCarthy. Yes, so this is the Nemo Rangers. This is the way they do business, as they make switches all over the place. And I can see now that Alan Morgan coming out, and he will pass the coach on his way forward. And the coach happens to be his dad, so the kick out is on his way. The far side of the field, over there is won by Alan Cronin. Cronin is coming forward, and William Morgan has made a run off the far side, but they haven't spotted him, and the ball is in the hands of him. Well, it's nearly at the foot of a Bishopstown player. It is now, and Mark Kilgannon has it. Kilgannon, a lovely ball into midfield, and there's 2 points between the sides in the 17th minute of the second half, and now Brian Couple has it. Brian Couple played up the field as far as Robert Honan. Robert Honan leaving the ball, run on from the run over there, and is taken out over the line, and a line ball, and that's full play by Bishopstown. Nemo Rangers have it back, and they shouldn't have been back on that occasion, but the man that has it now is Derek Kavanagh. Lovely ball spotted the brother Joe Kavanagh, who was not after that occasion, and Joe Kavanagh, lovely ball across the field. It's got a Stephen O'Brien, the goalkeeper. What's he going to do now? Well, he doesn't have to go in because Shane Murphy has come, and Shane Murphy has collected, and Shane Murphy has been fouled by Stephen O'Brien, and there will be a free out, and the free out, I presume, will come towards Liam Honan, and Honan is looking around for it, and well, when you see a corner, centre back taking a free down around the corner back position, and he's all day in the world to take it, and nobody to give it to, and the ball comes back into Nemo Rangers. I think you're in dire trouble. William Morgan has it. This guy is good. 2 goals, 3 goals in the 21 football final, outstanding intermediate football final, and I wonder, does he become well, I was going to say become the first man to play in 3 county finals in the 1 year. Well, he has, and there's probably others as well. Dylan Megan, I'd say, the guy who's played in 3 county finals. That's some record. Another guy coming on here for the Bishopstown men, and that's Donald O'Mahony, better known as a hurling goalkeeper. But Donald O'Mahony is into the side. They've had to make changes, but Bishopstown, their play has dropped considerably in the second half.
Well, they're forwards and functioning as well, Paddy, but I think that's up to Nemo. I think Nemo's backs have tightened considerably. I'd say, believe if you were to say them in half time, and they're definitely much more composed inside the back line. Bishopstown are not finding the same room as they did in the first half against from the Nemo defenders.
The ball is caught superbly by Alan Cronin as he tries to make his way forward. He is fouled, and that will be into the white-footed Colin Cochran will come across to take this one. He has the confidence and the ability to applaud the player who's in the pass before he goes to take his free himself. And let me tell you, he's not going to be on one little bit about it. Billy Morgan is out there encouraging his side to drive on as they be to become the first side since the 40s to win 3 titles in a row, and they look to be right in control now as they lead by 11 points to 1 goal and 6. Whether Colin Cochran puts this one over the bar to make it a 3-point game, we'll have to wait for another 3.5 seconds, but I think you can start counting now, and Cochran puts it over the bar, and that is his third free. He has already scored in this particular match something like 7 points. What a tally, 7 out of 12 for Colin Cochran, and if not more, and Cochran certainly has added enormously to his reputation. Good scoring by him, Jim, and anytime there's a free, it's over the bar.
Yeah, that's 8 points he scored, I think, at this stage. 8 points at this stage, Paddy. He scored, I think he's got 4 from frees and 4 from frees and 4 from play. That's fantastic scoring from any forward.
So 8 points to Colin Cochran, 12 points to Nemo Rangers, 1 goal and 6 to the minute Bishopstown, and Derek Kavanagh has improved considerably in the second half, so too of course Martin Cronin and Brian O'Reilly coming out to wing back. All the mopping up has gone, and Bishopstown game plan I think has gone totally out the window right now. Stephen O'Brien has it. O'Brien is his players lining up to come forward. One of them is Gary Murphy. Gary Murphy, a lovely ball as far as Colin Cochran. Colin Cochran on the run once again. I tell you, this guy has the confidence to take on somebody, then he kicks out his left foot, and you said no doubt about it, the minute of genius. Colin Cochran has got his 9th point of the game, would you believe it, and 5 of them from play. What more can you ask from a superstar? Colin Cochran certainly won 13 points to 1 goal and 6.
Absolutely unbelievable. We said before the game that he's real. I mean, the Nemo are a superb team, all on the field, but this guy, he makes a magnificent team out there because he's just unstoppable. In fairness, Bishopstown trying hard, to put the clamp on him. They've succeeded for a small way. But some of the scores in the second half have been absolutely incredible.
And the ball came in there, the arena. I took the mic from Jim. I just saw there Brian McCarthy. He was holding Colin Cochrie's left hand. Cochrie still kept going. He caught the ball with his right hand on his own. So as Cochrie coming over here with the ball in the hand to put this one down, to bring it now to Cochrie he could get 10 points in the particular match. He's already 5 from play. He's 4 from frees. And the way he's been kicking frees and kicking from play, I don't think there'd be many people bet on him not getting this one over the bar. And I know a guy who had considerable sum of money on 10 to 1 at the start of the year from Blackrock and Nemo to do the double. He shrank a little bit this morning. He put some on Bishopstown, and Colin Cochrane hasn't shrank one little bit. He has slotted over the bar to bring the Nemo Rangers tally to 14 points to 1 goal and 6. And there's only one. Noel Ranahan is coming in as he makes the switch, and they bring in the player that they're bringing in right now is Dennis Murphy. So Bishopstown try to do something about it. They put Dennis Murphy in left cornerback. They're throwing everything at him now because Nolan Donovan, the tight marking cornerback, is gone out as far as centre half back and wing back in an effort to get ball up into the forwards. They've only got 1 score in the second half, and that coming from Johnny Crowley. So it's a long time and too long to be without ball. Now it's Mark Hogan there, and the ball isn't up the field, and Larry Kavanagh was out there, and Larry Kavanagh gets that one out over the line, and it's a line ball to Bishopstown. Can they get something on this one? They will need a goal or two of them to win it. Cuppert is driving down the middle. He ain't got the ball though, and the man that has it over there now is Liam Honan. Liam Honan gives it back as far as James Murphy. James Murphy, this guy is a good man going forward. He kicks the ball with his right foot. Can he get it over the bar? I wonder. He doesn't. He goes up for a wide, and that's the fourth wide of the second half of the bit of Bishopstown. Nemo Rangers have 3, but certainly it's looking very comfortable now. Nemo Rangers leading 14 points to 1-6.
Indeed, Paddy, when Nemo went to a 5 or 6 point lead, it's very to play back against them. As it was, their backs are tightened very much. Now Bishopstown know they're going to have to go out and attack them and try to get the scores. Nemo cashed them on the break. They left in very well and cashed them on the break. And as you say, it's going to take a few goals. At least a goal from Bishopstown to get back into this game.
Driving forward here now, Bishopstown getting the ball out as far as Nolan Donovan. Remember, he's come out the field. Just to remind you once again that Bishopstown have won the Avenue Junior Football Championship. We know that Cashel have beat Clonov in the Ulster Senior Camogie final. We know that Milford earlier on this morning beat Ballygavin in the Senior B Camogie Championship. And we know that UCC team has won the basketball, and here's an opportunity for William Morgan. He's cutting through. What's he going to do with this one? He could pass it to Cochran, but Cochran's already scored only 10 points, so why pass it to him? Then he's dragged down, and Cochran will now take the free, and he will now put his 11 point over the bar, and he will bring the tally of Nemo Rangers to 15 points as Colin Cochran. I'm sure the judges for the men of the match will have probably the easiest job in a long time to decide, and if you have any ideas on who else should be man of the match other than Colin Cochran, you might give it a shout as Cochran gets ready to take this one. Kick it off the right foot, he strokes it up and over the bar from Colin Cochran. We're running out of Pompeo here, and if he gets another one from play, he'll have a symmetrical scoreline of 6 each, 6 from play and 6 from free. So we'll watch the next one coming. Here we watch now Mickey Galvin trying to take the he will take the kick out. This man is a good goalkeeper, driving out the far side of the field. The ball over there, who's going to win it? I wonder. Maybe Bishopstown. Coming out to take it is Nolan Donovan. O'Donovan setting up an attack in the person of James Murphy. Good guy carrying the ball forward. He's grounded over there by not Derek Cavan, by Kevin Cahill, and then Nolan Donovan turns Cahill upside down with a shoulder charge. They need a free, and they don't need guys on the turf, so it's going to be a free end to Bishopstown. They would need a goal. 15 points to 1 goal and 6 points between them, and we've come to the 25th minute of the second half. The first 8 staff arriving in, and when you're down 6 points and when you're getting well and truly beaten, it's probably that little bit more difficult to motivate yourself to get up off the ground. And oh my God, Nemo Rangers, what are they doing now? Only sitting on 2 more subs, and John Paul O'Neill is one, and Liam O'Sullivan is the other. John Paul O'Neill, this guy who has an intermediate medal to his collection as well. What a year though it has been for these guys. Can you imagine bringing in fellas that are so talented? Who they're bringing up? Stephen O'Brien is one player that's gone off, and the ball is being driven inside, and it's going to be caught by Derek Kavanagh. He's given a great performance, and there's going to be a free out there. I don't know what took place. The ball out over there, it's a free, it's a 45, and the other player out is Joe Kavanagh. Imagine you were able to bring off Stephen O'Brien, Joe Kavanagh, and you're still up 6 points, and there are 4 minutes left in this Senior Football Championship. Joe Kavanagh shakes the hands of Bill Morgan, the team coach, and what a day it has been for them. The ball driven in, and it's all so academic right now, but Dylan Megan trying to get on it, and of course when you have 4 or 5 new subs on, they're not going to die down, if you like. Normally that maybe players would take a little bit of a breather. Dylan Meegan there, still driving forward. Dylan trying to get down on top of it and then picked it up off the ground. In fairness, the referee spotted that one. And Billy Morgan is in there and he's disputing that one, but he's just telling his players to mark up the ball across the field. As far as Liam Honan give it out as far as Johnny Crowley. Johnny Crowley already scored just one single point in this match. Can he get another? It's stopping inside and it's stopping off out for a wide ball. Got one going out there for a wide ball, and because of the libel laws I can't tell you what a comment that has been made here about Johnny Crowley, so we'll keep that one. So it's 15 points to 1 goal and 6 in favour of Nemo Rangers as we come to the 27th minute of the game, and the goalkeeper getting ready. Don Heafy taking the side of the field. Dylan Meegan break it down. This time it's James O'Shea is in there. Can James O'Shea get it up? I wonder. He can't, and it's now won back by Nemo Rangers once again. Dylan Meegan has it, and certainly out over the line. This one is a line ball to the men of Bishopstown, and James O'Shea has it. Probably will decide maybe to leave it behind, or will he go to drive it in? Does it make any difference? I wonder at this particular juncture of the match, because Bishopstown are on, Nemo Rangers are on their way to win their 12th title. We'll tell you one other one's a little bit later on. We'll watch you. James O'Shea gets it to Cuthbert is driving it forward, and Cuthbert is dropping it inside. There's 3 Nemo bodies rising for Larry Kavanagh brings it down, and the examiner man gives it as far as Martin Cronin, who played a great game in the second half since he moved to centre half back. Nemo Rangers won their first title back in 1972. They won in 74, 75, 77 and 78, 81, 83, 87, 88, 93, and then they had to wait until 2000 before they won their next one. They won that 2001, and you can bet your bottom dollar that they're going to win the one in 2002. The man that has it now is William Morgan. As he sizes up, does he kick it over the bar? He doesn't, and the ball got out there for a wide ball. The referee's calling somebody in. I think he's calling one of the Bishop's players, Shane Murphy, but Jim, also academic right now.
Yeah, you have to sit back at the ball and Nemo again. As we said, they have Colin Cochran up front, but the rest of the team is such a fantastic, they're fantastic combining the way of playing party. They just apply the ammunition to Colin Cochran. He does the rest. It's like a well-oiled machine. Another fantastic performance. I mean, you see the players they could bring in there and the players they could afford to take off. It shows the depth of talent they've got at the moment.
And we just watch and admire them and admire the performance of one Bill Morgan, his selectors of course today, Colin Murphy and Neefy Fitzgerald. I know there are other guys like Sean Hayes over there, and plenty guys like Timmy Malt, Timmy Dalton, Jimmy Kerrigan scattered throughout the park over there, and Leonard Buckley, of course, the very, very proud team, our club chairman. He will tell you about the 250 supporters that they have, and there's quite a number of them now about to encroach the field as we watch Colin Cochran about to take another free, and Colin Cochran strikes this one. Does it get over the bar? This time just showed that he's a little bit human, maybe like the rest of us, and that one got off out for a wide ball, but you can be sure now that Colin Cochran is probably one of the safest bets ever for a man of the match function, and I think that they can be getting the menu out for him, driving it forward. It comes as far as Liam Honan, and Honan getting it up the field now, running, trying to get something out of this one. He tried his best for his club today, so did this man Brian Cuthbert, and as the Nemo Rangers player down here, the man is in some pain as a little bit of lactic acid gets up in his muscles, and the medical staff will come in, but driving forward now is the Bishopstown man. Liam Honan has it. Liam Honan giving the ball across the field there, but Johnny Crowley has it, and he's busting his way forward. James O'Shea has it, but James O'Shea puts the ball in the back of the net, but the referee had blown the whistle, and it's going to be a free into Bishopstown as we come to the 30th minute of the match, and there's O'Donovan who does so much work here with the permanent TSB all during the year in his role as, well, he has many roles, but part of them is promotion of the sponsorship deal, and when I just indicated to him that Colin Cochran will probably win man of the match, he gave me a nodding agreement with that one, so I would imagine that's the case. James O'Shea, there's 15, there's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 team overhead, and James O'Shea, does he put it over the bar? He does, to add a little respectability to a score line that has seen Nemo Rangers go on to win the championship. It's 15 points now to 175 between them, and it probably could have been a little bit more, but we must not forget the Bishopstown performance in the first half. They had quite a number of wides. The wide tally now is 9-8 in favour of Bishopstown. Had they got a few those, and they had to get them because Nemo Rangers were going to make changes when they had one or two guys that maybe were in a little bit of trouble. They were able to make those switches. They worked admirably, and they have snuffed out the challenge that was there in the first half, and they have cut out the supply of ball going to the forwards, and Bishopstown have only scored 2 points during the entire match. Johnny Crowley getting one from play and James O'Shea getting the other. It has been a performance of the highest standard by Nemo, but of course this team has one more road to go. They must go through a Munster Cup Championship campaign, and not too sure what happened down in Kerry with their great rivals down there on Gale that they were playing today, and the ball is dropped inside. Who's going to win it over there? Is there a Malim? Sullivan has it. O'Sullivan plays it back as far as Alan Cronin. Alan Cronin gives it to a player that's running on. John Paul O'Neill, but he lets it run on. Here comes Nemo Sullivan. Nemo Sullivan drops it up in the air. Cochrane's going to rise for Cochrane's going to break the ball down, but it's caught inside by a Bishopstown man. And the Bishopstown man takes the free out the field already. Johnny Crowley has come away out to collect this one. Still moving forward and then giving a lovely ball inside as far as Liam Honan, or Justin Honan I should say, but a Robert Honan, and there's a shot coming in here and it's cut off. Superbly cut off by the Nemo Rangers man, and the Nemo Rangers man was Sean O'Brien. When this all over and all you can do is admire all that there is about Nemo Rangers.